Oh, that's the wrong cat. She's my baby. Well, I guess he belongs to me now. That's the only difference. If you think about it, we all in a box.
Today, we meet 4 adorable kitties: Colby, Ollie, Mario, and Baby Mac. And this is their dad, comedian, actor, combat veteran, rock guitarist, and proud cat dad, Thom Tran, on this episode of Industry Pets. Welcome to the show, Thom Tran. How are you doing today?
Hey, what's going on? I'm good. How are you?
Great. You actually have a guest really close joining us for the program.
This is Colby. Colby, can I have a hug? Oh, thanks, baby.
Oh, wow.
She's my baby. Do you want to be a jaguar? Want to get him on my shoulders? Want to be a jaguar?
That's amazing.
First time she heard thunder, she got very scared and she climbed up on Dad's shoulders. And I was like, well, I'm not going to work today. Now this is her thing. This is her thing when she wants to show me that she missed me or that she's that I was gone. She will jump on my shoulders.
So Colby is one of 4 cats. How do you come to have 4 cats?
So I had 2, and then my then ex-wife moved in with me, and those 2 sadly passed away. So then we got Colby and Ollie, were sisters from the same litter, and then I bought this house, and one day the third one wandered up onto my patio, and after weeks of feeding her, one day I left the door open when I was taking out the trash, and she wandered in, and I was like, oh, I guess you live here now. So that was Baby Mac. That was the third one. And then a few months later, I was going to the gym, and I just hear this crying, and I look over, and this baby hops over the fence with no fear. I gave him some food, and I was like, all right, you have some food. I'm going to go to the gym. He would not let me leave. I scooped him up. I took him to the vet. The vet's like, nope, doesn't have a chip, doesn't belong to anybody. Oh, and by the way, it cost $700 to get all those shots and stuff done. I was like, well, I guess he belongs to me now because I just paid $700 to give him all his shots and everything. So he moved in. He's the only boy.
That's Mario, huh?
Mario Curtis Booger Armstrong Tran. That's his full name.
Wow. Is that the only one with that many names?
No. This is Colby, Sophia, Maria, Guadalupe, Aloysius Tran.
Okay.
And her sister is Olivet Maria Santra Tran. They're all named after cheeses. So my first 2 cats passed away were Mozzarella and Gouda. This one's Colby, and then her sister is Ollie, which is short for Olivet Santra, which is a fancy French cheese, which has a brown rind but white on the inside or underneath, just like her, brown with a white undercoating. Mario was originally we thought Mario was a girl, and we named her Mascarpone because she was so sweet, and we called her Mari for short. Until one day I saw him licking his balls, and I was like, "Oh, you're a Mario. You're not a girl." So that's why he doesn't fit in the naming convention. But originally he did. And then Baby Mac is named after mac and cheese, which is my second or third favorite food in the world. I wish you could see Colby right now. Let me see if you can see Colby. This is what she looks like when I'm at work. She just sits there on my lap while I'm working.
I hear her purring.
Yeah, she's a purr bug. Wanna give a kiss? Yeah, I love you.
Aww.
She's my baby. She's the oldest of the group, but she's the smallest of the group.
How does owning cats affect your mental health?
I can tell you that when my ex-wife decided she wanted to be my ex-wife, all I had was these guys, and I would get in bed and they'd be like, "Dad's sad." Oh my God, I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it. They'd be like, "Dad's sad," and they would cuddle up with me. And they were like when my girlfriend doesn't stay here, I should probably say that instead of talking about my next wife. When my girlfriend's not here, they know that I need to be snuggled with. So
the companionship is really a big factor for you.
Yeah, they're my kids. They're my family. As soon as I get into bed, all 4 of them jump into bed. They're like, time to go to sleep. Dad's getting in bed. And then they all take their spots. So like when my girlfriend comes over, she's like, what are you doing in my spot?
Have your cats ever been included or inspired some of your comedy?
Oh yeah, I used to do a whole bit about cats and dogs. I had a whole chunk of material about them for a while. You know, like one of my favorite jokes is, can I swear on here?
I'll bleep it, go ahead.
People ask me why I'm not a dog person. It's because I'm allergic to barking and picking up in the middle of the night, like taking them out for walks. That's why I'm not a dog person. And people are like, well, cats shit in a box in your house. I'm like, if you think about it, we all shit in a box. My box is just bigger and has a door on it and that I can close. That's the only difference. If you think about it, we all in a box, in a house.
That's true. You mentioned where you do your business at. So traditional litter box or robot litter box? What are your thoughts?
I use a robot litter box, absolutely. I get in there and I do my thing. Oh, you mean the cats? I had 2 robots. I still have one. It's pretty cool. It's a box. It's just like a box, and they jump in. And I still have to clean it out, but it keeps the litter from kicking up. That's the part that I hate. But then they also have a litter robot, which they've had for, oh my God, I've had this house for 8 years, so about 8 years they've had it, and it's still going. I mean, it's on its last legs. At some point I have to buy a new one, but they're kind of expensive unless Litter Robot wants to, have me sponsor it. I would love to do that. I am a Z-list comedian who is on Netflix and Amazon right now. So, hey, Litter Robot, give me a holler. But yeah, I love the thing. It's great.
Oh,
This one's Mario.
Oh, wow. Hi, Mario.
Mario Curtis Booger Armstrong Tran.
He is fluffy.
He is very fluffy. He's gonna get a shave on Saturday. He's getting a line cut again. Oh.
Does he like going to get groomed?
He hates it. I got a line cut for him last year for the first time. And when I went to pick him up, I was like, oh, that's the wrong cat. My cat's fat. And they're like, your cat wasn't fat. Your cat was just furry.
Oh.
So when he came back with a line cut, even his siblings were like, who is this person?
So you're a very talented, amazing comedian, but you're also a skilled musician. Since you're musical, if your cats could turn human for a day and play in a band with you, what instruments would they play?
Mario's definitely the drummer because he's insane, like Animal from the Muppets. Baby Mac would be probably the angsty, gothy bassist, just sitting in the back, holding down the bass line. Colby would probably be the rhythm guitarist. Ollie would be on keys.
Give us tips for anyone thinking of getting their first cat.
Get 2. That's the first thing. Like, I mean, if you can only get 1, get 1. But get 2 if you can. I mean, I have 4, so Litter Robot changed my life. You don't understand how much poop these guys make until you got to empty a tray and you're like, oh my God, I just changed this bag yesterday. Oh, also pet wipes. Pet wipes are essential.
Ooh, pet wipes.
I have at least a package of them everywhere in every room in this house. When you get them, they're family. If you treat them like family, then they'll love you back. Love them like family.
Everybody? Love them like family. Good tip.
Don't talk to them at Thanksgiving.
What's one of the funniest moments you've had with your cats?
When I dress them up for Christmas, they hate with Colby, I think it was our first Christmas in this house, and I put her in a sweater and she's just sitting on my lap, and the look on her face is like, this right here has the audacity to put me in the sweater. Like she looks like she's planning my death. That's one of my favorite funny moments. And then this one, his first birthday, I got him a birthday cake. I put a little candle in there and I wanted him to blow it out. He just like swatted the candle. I was like, oh, okay. No fear of fire then. All right.
Complete this sentence for me. In a perfect world, all cats would
be in my backyard. I tell my girlfriend all the time, like, we're looking for a house right now. She's like, what do you want? I was like, I want a big enough backyard for a cattery. Like, we can't get more cats. I was like, you can't get more cats. I can get more cats. I own this house.
right, shout out to our charity highlight for the episode, Animal Charity AGWC Rockin Rescue. Tell me why they're special to you.
They're great. First of all, as a guitarist, a rock guitarist, I love that their name is Rockin Rescue, for one. But they came to light to me because I was driving home one day and I see this little thing in the street moving. And as I get closer, it's a kitten. And it nearly got run over. And when I got close enough, I put on my flashers and I stopped my car. And it was like 7 o'clock in the morning in Los Angeles. So, stopping a lane on a street, gonna piss everybody off. So I get out of the car. It's this little baby, shocked and just like sitting in the street. Everybody's pulling up. It's like, why is this idiot stopped in the middle of the street? So I scooped this little kitten up, put her in a box, and I took her back to my house, and I called everyone. I called rescues. I called LA Valley animal shelter. I called everyone, and no one either would answer the phone or return a phone call except for Rockin Rescue. And the lady at Rockin Rescue was like, listen, this is what we can do. If you can bring her in tomorrow, we'll take care of her. And they were so great. I took her in, and they took care of her at Rockin Rescue. And I want to say a month later, I get this random message on Instagram. This lady was like, hey, we just adopted Sammy. She's like, my family and my daughters just rescued her from Rockin Rescue. So ever since then, I was like, these are my people. I want to help them as much as possible.
That is amazing. Thom, tell everybody what you got going on and where they can find you at.
What do I have going on? I mean, I'm going to be using a lot of stand-up. I have a cool guitar show called Story Behind the Strings on YouTube, where I talk about my extensive guitar collection and my borderline irresponsible use of money to buy guitars. I'm working with a company called Spoon Radio, and I'm going to be doing some live streaming radio stuff. I think at the beginning of June 1st, I'm going to be doing some live radio broadcast stuff. So that's going to be cool. So you can check me out there. I mean, if you go to my website, thomtran.com, THOMTRAN.com, tour dates and all that stuff. My Instagram page is usually up to date, but I've been doing some stuff, so it's kind of not up to date right now. But that's the best place to go, or my Facebook page. But everything's linked on my website.
Well, thanks for letting us meet your fur family today.
Yeah.
Thom Tran, thank you for being on Industry Pets.
Yeah. Thanks so much.